My daddy and I really connect over jewelry and clothing. I really love sarees and how beautifully they can drape the body, and she has some really gorgeous pieces that I've had the honor to wear and to have now, and that's really special to me. I've picked up a lot of things from my grandma literally as soon as you step in her house. Chai, fruit, what do you want to eat? That's how I show my love. That was my family's love language, and now I've developed it.
This would be so special. Because my mom, like, isn't it like. You need me to hold it? Yes, I want.
In the past, I have had pretty bad relationships with food and how I view my own body and the nutrients I give it in order to fit traditional ways that society says I should look or what size I should be. But my family's still instilling in me that food is love, food is power, and food is family. I think I honor tradition while creating something contemporary by really focusing in on the model's personal experiences, because we are living in modern times, which means that we have different experiences than the generation before us and our ancestors, and taking aspects of that into a photo shoot is really important for me. So it is a delicate balance, but it is possible through storytelling and community building.
All the women bonding in my home happened in the kitchen. I just noticed it throughout the years. Even when I was younger, like, all the women were in the kitchen, and they would all be hanging out in there, cooking, talking, laughing, catching up, helping someone cut onions, and this person's throwing this in the stove and this person's setting the table. There's just always a bunch of movement, but it was always by the women. So there was almost this sort of bonding. That is something that I feel I see in food and womanhood, that a lot of that bonding and the stemming happens in the kitchen. So I feel that's kind of where a lot of women can connect when they're just creating a meal together, sharing stories over food. I think that's kind of where that connection and that love and the bonding stems from.
Photographing Indian culture is a very intimate practice for me. It's like a mirror to something that is so familiar to me, but through another person's experience. And I love being on sets, being able to learn how other Indian women have been raised and the cultures and traditions in their family. And it's also genuinely so beautiful seeing our clothing, our jewelry, our complexion represented in media, and to be able to contribute to that is really so meaningful to me. And I'm so glad I've had the opportunity to do that in my college career and through other organizations like eMPWR.